Keep in mind that today you might encounter ignorance, rudeness, and differing viewpoints. Don't be caught unawares by these. They are inevitable, so be ready to acknowledge, "I anticipated this." I refuse to let these incidents escalate beyond a minor irritation. Don't let a small annoyance spoil your day, week, year, or life. Remember that speaking teaches you nothing, but listening does. Strive to listen more attentively. Can you comprehend others and their actions without prejudice? Can you extend empathy, even to those you dislike? Can you learn from and understand them? Remember that if you have no internal foes, external ones cannot harm you. Your inner dialogue can be your harshest critic. No matter your situation, you can choose to fill your mind with positivity or negativity, wisdom or ignorance. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions can transform your life. Begin with positive thoughts, which are likely to lead to positive actions over time. Remember that the more we value things beyond our control, the less control we have. The more you desire, the more you feel lacking. True wealth lies in contentment with little. Bob Marley said, "Money is numbers, and numbers never end." If happiness is tied to money, the pursuit is endless. When you struggle to see beyond others' judgments, recall that if you wouldn't seek their advice, their criticism shouldn't weigh heavily on you. When you feel like procrastinating, question your motives and actions. Do you truly find joy in endless scrolling? What truly fulfills you? Learning, helping others, teaching. If these activities make you feel good, why waste time on digital illusions? Remember Zan Oku's words, "Let flowers remind us why rain is essential." Seek truth and personal growth. If someone criticizes your actions or beliefs, don't be swayed by their aggression or rudeness. Examine their words impartially. Is there truth in their criticism? Can it be a catalyst for growth? Avoid sacrificing your future for fleeting comforts. Destroying your home for warmth leaves you cold and homeless tomorrow. Your future self is you, shaped by today's choices. Make decisions that position your future self better than now. Remember that past hardships have left you with wisdom and strength. Their lessons endure, guiding you through present difficulties. The Stoics taught that life is composed of good, bad, and indifferent things. Virtues are good, vices are bad, and everything else is indifferent. When unsure, let this guide your actions. Act virtuously, not viciously. Expect to meet rude, ignorant, and dishonest people, but don't let them define your well-being. Instead, cultivate patience, honesty, empathy, and kindness. These encounters can enrich you with wisdom and experience. By day's end, you might have learned patience from those who tried to annoy you. Recall Confucius's words, "We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one." Don't wait for an ideal life. Start living fully today. Value and improve the life you have, accepting it as yours to live. Be ready for ridicule when you strive for better. Others may mock your efforts, finding it easier to drag you down than to rise themselves. Don't let the doubts stop you, or you'll face mockery in defeat. Remember that you can choose to let situations pass as fleeting annoyances or to react, giving them power over your mind and life. Choose not to let others' actions affect you deeply. Speaking ill of others only reflects poorly on you. Seek and speak of the good in people. This will inspire confidence in your intentions and lead others to believe you see and speak good of them. You might start to see the good in everything, including yourself. Remember that anyone who can anger you controls you. Anger clouds judgment. When angered, step back and let it pass. Clearer decisions come with calm. Reflect on your past, and if you cringe, recognize it as a sign of growth. Some of the emotions and grudges you hold are because you now see things more clearly. Don't be too hard on yourself for recognizing your errors and shortcomings. You are in a process of growth and learning. Pause before you act, especially when angered. Once an action is taken, it cannot be undone. A moment of anger can undo years of character building. Is anger truly the best response? Does it serve you to act in anger? It often lowers you to their level and compromises your integrity. Anger clouds judgment. Any goal achieved through anger is better accomplished with reason and wisdom. If a problem needs resolving, let time quell your anger to respond with the best solution. Seek not revenge but the best outcome. Remember that you don't need others' validation. Their views don't alter your reality. You are smart, strong, and brave enough. It's irrelevant if they say you can't. You know your truth, and their approval is inconsequential. Trust and believe in yourself. Remember that you've overcome past adversities and challenges. These experiences have made you stronger and wiser, proving you can face current struggles. Be honest with yourself at all times. Don't deceive yourself. You know right from wrong and what's best for you. We've all lied to ourselves for comfort, pretending we tried when we didn't, or that gaming is better than exercise. Admit when you're wronged or when you're at fault. Be honest and confront your imperfections to grow. Be an island of stability in a chaotic world. You can't control external forces, but you can be your best self. Be prepared for the outcome and ready to weather the storm. In accepting this, you become an island. The waves may hit you, but you won't sink. Your resilience inspires others. Don't spend your day criticizing others. Aren't you guilty of the same or similar mistakes? If so, focus on self-improvement and eliminating these habits. Why focus on others when you can solve your own issues and better your life? Remember that failure isn't the end. It's a step forward. Only those who try experience failure. It's the greatest teacher and proof of your effort and challenges. Facing failure requires courage and is the quickest path to growth and wisdom. Don't be angry at others' mistakes. Use them as teaching moments. Don't ridicule ignorance. We all start somewhere. Others might laugh at your lack of knowledge in their specialty. Extend yourself the same grace. Don't let mistakes discourage you. Remember that time passes regardless of how you use it. Since time moves on regardless of where you invest your energy, wouldn't it be wise to focus on the positive, the beneficial, and the things that improve your life and those of others? Use your time to create rather than destroy. Release your expectations. They can result in either fulfillment or disappointment. If you're let down, you'll feel sadness, emptiness, or bitterness. Without expectations, you won't experience these emotions. Life will continue as it does, but your emotional stakes won't be broken. Keep in mind that if you invest time, energy, or love into something and find it's not right for you or you've erred, you can halt. It may be disheartening, but recognize that your efforts helped you discover your true path. Don't cling to a boiling pot just because of the time it took to heat it. Today, avoid getting entangled in or emotionally invested in others' gossip. Don't stress or worry over the rumors in their lives. Don't stoop to speaking ill of others. It only brings negativity into your life and spawns unnecessary problems. Holding on to hatred is never beneficial. It's like carrying a heavy burden that only holds you back. Hatred you cling to will cling to you. Strive to release this hatred, not for their sake, but for yours. Shed this weight, clear your mind, and stay positive. Often, you may not realize you're hindering your own happiness with negative thoughts and past grudges. Learn to let go.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to receive great videos every day from the Quotes of Stoic channel. Goodbye and see you again.